To throw on second down. Williamson. It's complete to Watt. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Cioè questo c'ha Lisandro Lopez 91 del Comeball che c'ha 90 velocità, 90 tiro. E gli ha messo calciatore.
Vabbè. A me è importante vedere. Di mascherine io provo che me l'hanno detto. Io non è cazzo faccio.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ma porco d'ora che lo de merda, oh.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Hunter. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's Dillon.
Quanto vanno
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
up
a 2nd and 9.
Sono tutti buggati.
E tutti gli anni fanno così, perché Tevez l'altro anno non te lo ricordi?
I Comeball sono tutti de merda, Adesso c'ha Lisandro Lopez 91, ma che cazzo è Lisandro Lopez?
Gabbo si sta facendo, ma poi costano una cazzata rispetto ai giocatori normali.
No, aspetta, questi sono quelli speciali, tipo Carlito Tevez.
Sì, ma costano comunque una cazzata rispetto agli altri.
Questo c'ha un difensore, si chiama Lopez, che mi ha ripreso in velocità butrachegno a lungo.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Operating from the gun, Williamson. Man open.
Pubblicare di merda di Amazon.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
È sempre quello più attaccato davanti.
On 3rd down, Williamson. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
Oppure la testa del mammut, Ale. Mi sa che Ale non c'è. È andato. Ok. Sei concentrato. Ah, sei il Madden, è vero.
Defensively it was Tremont Smith with the tackle.
Si gioca tutto un albero. Ogni punto
Lui?
2 ore per tutto un albero.
We're scoreless after 1.
Basta che ti dai 3 secondi,
sì,
teoricamente.
Non mi sto lamentando. Anzi,
No, ma teoricamente i nuovi vanno solo addestrati, secondo me. Cioè, da tanti punti di vista gli fa anche bene fargli notare determinate cose. Certo, non tutto.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oggi sto gioco va una merda, non capisco perché.
Mamma mia, sta a fare un gol.
Back to throw. Williamson got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Ma nessuno sull'area che ribatte il tiro.
Off play action. Williamson.
Non ce l'ha minchiato.
Higby, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Da banana l'ho fatto morire. Angelo.
Quale?
Quello da banana che sta stronzando.
La prima. Ma io tecnicamente l'ho condivisa solo per quello della banana, poi ho visto che c'erano altri video dopo.
No vabbè, il punto è che si butta col parapendio senza il parapendio attaccato.
Ah vabbè, ce ne stanno comunque là di video del cazzo.
Quella si butta, quello che rimane col gancio in mano, se guarda il gancio.
C'è sta quella che casca in mezzo agli squali.
Ah, quello sì, perché quella da tigre?
Quella da tigre me l'ho cagato in mano io, non ho visto la prima volta. Poraccio.
Poraccio, va a rompere cazzo dei tigri.
Ah beh, sì, quelli sicuramente stavano a caccia.
Tu non rompe le cazzo ai tigri. E lei non romperà il culo a te.
E
tu rompi il cazzo a tigre e le rompe il cazzo a te.
The Charger drive about to get going.
No, mi deve salire sul
Nice
server.
drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches in.
There goes Melvin.
Ma te qua non vale?
Poco fa è andato.
Ah, devo stare su Madden sempre.
Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon. His fourth touchdown on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
C'ha il cuore del pesce rosso, c'hai, oh.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Guarda, c'è sta la sfida sui pallonetti, hanno nel fatto i pallonetti di una maniera allucinante, oh. Cioè, tu per il portiere ho fatto un poetto con Budraghegno, ma ha mandato in stelle.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
Da stampare a memoria.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went,
no adjustments
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Williamson.
Cazzo sei deficiente.
Guarda bozza, Angelo
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for
Ogni
third
tanto ti
down.
fermato così, ma non lo
His
so.
size coming out of the backfield. Usually
Stavi
takes
del
more than an
culo.
arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
From the gun on third down, Williamson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to
No, incredibile, un contributo è andata fuori, no, vabbè, a porta vuota, dai, che schifo.
No, ha rigrasciato il server. Ci credo.
This is taken at the 23. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Chiaramente la partita dove mi chiede di fare 400 yard, l'unica cosa che riesco
The Charger drive about to get going, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense expecting a run here.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about
qualità di giocare?
something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Ok, buono, lo conosco.
E sta a parare tutto. E sta a parare tutto, guarda Leo.
Comunque siamo finalisti delle distrazioni di quelli dei nostri parchi, si chiederebbero perché gioca.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Sono mio dotto, lui ha fatto un contropiede e mi ha segnato.
Now it's Trubisky, and down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander.
Portacci, fatta la cucina. Tanto l'ho lavato. Cioè, sto gioco ci sta avendo dei problemi non indifferenti.
Sì, ogni tanto crasha la cucina, ti fa tutto subito e te lo fa pure diventare...
No, ma magari fosse solo quello. Cioè, nel senso, adesso mi ha crashato il server da solo perché il server è aperto. Sono rientrato, mi ha fatto tutto il caricamento e mi ha caricato la schermata iniziale del menu. Boh. Cioè, quando hanno problemi così, chiudessero i server un'oretta, sistemano, affanculo e poi riaprono. Cioè. Anche perché mosse e moro rosico brutto.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Stile Mott.
Ciao parole, mannaggia, date la puttana Eva, oh. Questo sta a fare sfide, porco dio, gli deve far vincere la sfida, oh.
Ma io non vorrei di niente, ma questo nuovo che è entrato a me mi sembra tipo ragazzino. Spero di sbagliarmi.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
La verità è che una difesa è mostruosa, quindi qualsiasi cosa manda io sono proiettato.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. Nifty move by Gordon.
Quando cazzo giocate gli stardi? 6 aprile che è ieri?
Last play they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
Comunque praticamente a Williams non ci sta potendo lanciare.
So the
Poi sono sempre interrotta, guarda Mos Madonna.
Trubisky will throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Again, it's Trubisky.
Maria, Williams, ricezione, touchdown. Chi sto
Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his second touchdown on the season, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Tutta la season non ha chiesto di fare 4 solo nella partita.
Porco Dio, sono le 7 minuti.
The try here for the extra point.
Consegni il computer per favore.
14-7 ball game.
Sì. Oggi della volta Moretti mette mano addosso sul serio, ma io bravo, ricordo dove
Ho
sempre.
registrato tutto, manderemo tutto al telefono rosa.
This is taken at his 4.
Giovanni mette mani addosso all'S Maglione.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Trovata fatta alla brace un cadavere di 1,50 m.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Maria come si è mandato
Got them down
l'intercetto.
there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Da se Moro guarda quanto rosico,
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
E vaffanculo, sta attento al pallone, è stupido.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Tanto mo la
Nowhere to go.
Maria, doppio fumble e recuperato
This is
da me.
recovered by the Chargers.
Ma lui si è messo a passeggiare l'uomo di prima.
Never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it,
Sempre
talk
lui,
about it all
sempre
the
lui,
time. You would think
James,
no one would
Maria,
ever
che
turn it
bello.
over. Yet there are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
No, da prendere il primo, io sono vivo.
No. Slings one that's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
They always say that real estate is
Love is all you
location. Well,
need.
guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing.
Oh, riavviato il server, mi sa che si era startato male perché mo buona favola.
So they come to the incompletion for 2nd down.
Questo è tipo un contatto
Now
del
Gordon.
server.
E lei è raccomandata, c'ha amico su dall'alto.
Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Pure
Big
Grani!
fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On the counter, here's Gordon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Tecnicamente.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join.
Fa male? Fa male? E allora non mi devi dire cazzo, se non ce l'ho pagato io. Stai via. A me ma hai fatto male te e rosichi. Ma hai proprio rotto il cazzo.
So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver.
Capiccia, pizza da muro.
Quando lo fai per fare il video,
vogliamo tutti vedere la scena, ma io. La pizza, pizzica il mulo. Pizzica il mulo. Love is all you need.
When they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did.
Io penso martedì, mercoledì.
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick
Esatto,
back up and now
oggi e
take it
domani.
back and punch in the end zone.
C'ho paura che sia così.
che paura.
Perché non ho fatto un cazzo.
Gioca a corner.
Looking to throw on second down. Williamson, he sets to fire deep. In a heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Vedi se sull'intercetto probabilmente riportato c'è la flag della pena.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So close the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown as you just described.
Del
But
solito
instead,
James.
the penalty for
Comunque tra
interference
l'altro
nullifies everything.
l'intercetto fatto da Knowles. Che cazzo ci faceva degli accordi?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Questo si chiama Milan Israel con lo stemma della
Sì, mi stanno ancora presso 3 tiri di denti a sciabola. Sono morto.
Back to throw. Williamson.
Moro figura.
Escape and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Sì, pure il mammut.
Stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's
No, ma non castrato.
I
can't believe they let you play. I can't believe
looking to throw. Williamson.
Comunque la mia passata c'è.
Incomplete. He was in search of his tight end Tyler Higbee, but now it'll be third down.
Hai visto Gabbo? Lui mi fa, comunque Tyler mi fa sulla tua 7 piloti. Te l'avevo detto che aveva avuto quell'anno di gloria e poi basta.
Ah no, l'altro giorno avevano detto il contrario, che era forte.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second
Oh,
quarter.
non lo so, sinceramente io non sto seguendo quasi in cazzo,
on
Ale.
that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun.
Sì, comunque questa zona della mappa farla da solo è da matti.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Poi il vulcano è esploso.
That one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Quanto sono giocato a sto gioco, quanto mi fa rosicare.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 31, Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
You better be ready. Hey, watch it, watch it. Hey, check right. Watching your 5. Put some ice.
This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 33 yards that time. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads.
Non esiste la pausa di giochi online, che cosa vuoi? È bellissimo, l'ho fatta io. Ma io do un calcio di suono, non me lo fa.
Maria, il secondo touchdown che sta facendo. Ha trovato.
Mike Williams, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit.
È bravo a giocare o gioca un po' a cazzo?
Più bravo di quello dei Patriots. Però
quello di Patriots è una
io mi sento la partita, mi viene difficile dargli 3 secondi perché lui mi ha accelerato troppo nel primo tempo e andava tutto in mano. Ora non lo sto facendo, capito? Però tipo lo fatto facile perché mi chiama degli schemi che non chiamerebbe nessuno. Tipo ora mi ha chiamato Blizz della 7 con una drag del cazzo acciuvata a questo Williams giusto per fargli prendere qualche yard.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just gotta get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try to get back to where you were to start the half.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Oh, basta, oh, basta!
Ah, basta. Mo basta. Ma hai torturato per un'ora.
Throwing on first down. Williamson. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. They'll get only a couple down to
Poi
the
Knollys
44.
è diventato tipo 80 di
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
At the Chargers' 44-yard line.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
To throw on second down. Williamson.
Maria intercetto, Maria intercetto, l'ha fatto, è arrivato in cielo. Maria.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
Mi sono cassato pure io, mi sono stirato la
because
schiena
you can
pure
make
io
an
perché
educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes, and when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Three bucks. Check. Fresno.
peccato, non c'è perché ci stava fallo.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. On second and 12, Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They run it here with Gordon. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run them down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Questo non segnato apposta per fare segnare quello.
17 more yards
Minchia,
on
mi è
that
venuto
one
di
as they keep the drive
la cosa
rolling.
di alla fine così avevo l'X Factor.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Check 43.
Here's Trubisky. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Sbagliato il calcio alla grande. Vediamo se è possibile.
And the lead is now 24.
No, non te lo può chiamare il timer, però è una cazzata.
Non te lo fa chiamare?
Il timer mi fai pure chiamare, no? Dopo che sbagli il calcio e tieni premuto, teoricamente il timer te lo dovrebbe far chiamare. Invece non te lo fa chiamare. Ma la cazzata è che blocca pure l'avversario.
Ma non ti parli?
Con te?
Ah.
Se sbagli il calcio, io tante volte magari mi viene distinto da tenere premuto e poi eventualmente se c'è il timer di chiamare timer per riposizionarlo, e invece, invece la CPU non ti fa recuperare lo sbaglio. È deficiente, sì, esatto. Il che secondo me è una gran cazzata, perché se ci pensi, e io comunque spreco un touchdown, un timeout per cercare di recuperare un errore, no? Ma la cosa diciamo più brutta è che quando tu hai avviato il calcio non fa chiamare il timeout neanche all'avversario, quindi se tu hai la X premuta sul calcio, dentro o fuori ti va mangiare 40 secondi di tempo che l'altro non può chiamare il timeout.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Williamson, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Williamson to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 28. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Seven's a Mike. Mike 7.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Williamson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williamson. He finds Taylor, complete. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Gabbo che ha fatto? È morto?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Tanto se la beccata una di mattina fa credere che fa tutta una tirata e poi Albrecht ha beccato stamattina connesso.
No, non credo.
Sì, conoscendolo ieri sera si era chiuso che voleva fare sfide e voleva finire. Io ho detto ora gliela fai. No, stasera finisco.
Beh, però ne ha fatte un botto.
E ne ha fatte, ieri ne aveva fatte 3 quando sono uscito io. Poi sicuramente ha continuato. Vabbè, sta pure in divisione 9, cazzo, cioè è vero che c'ha pochi giocatori lui, però se non c'hai un minimo di mani sui giochi, cazzo, le fai in divisione 9.
Scelta più grandi classi. Ah no. Non c'è un giocatore a scelta flashback Gervigno.
Flashback Gervigno, ma che sta a dire? Quant'è? Calcola che non sto a fare.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
87 tiro, 81 passaggio. Quant'è di valore? La sfida, la sfida.
This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw.
Basta? Gervigno diventerà titolare. Titolare. Capitano del campionato?
Bundes. 87. RM.
Beh, la sfida 84 se forte fallo, che cazzo di frego.
They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, Williamson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Questa guarda quella di ieri. Ah, sì. Pacchetto mega, prendi posizione. Cosa chiede?
No, si era interrotto la connessione del server, io lo sapevo. Sto gioco mi ha rotto il cazzo stasera. Ho capito perché sto così.
It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders make some inroads here.
Gabbo dovrebbe via Gervigno più che altro. Politano Gervigno. Una sfida 84 col 40-50k se la cava pure,
Operating from the gun. Williamson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
Io sto tracciando io.
Near the goal line on a 2-point conversion. All that extra, you know, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them.
Il gioco oggi sta fa pena.
A me quando ho giocato ieri ha funzionato bene. Si era bloccato una volta, però penso fosse il mio visto.
A me calcola che non mi ha mai dato problemi questo server, oggi invece è già la quarta volta che mi crasha. Dubito che so io. Infatti rimango, se no ricrashavo io.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area.
Meteo, beffa coronavirus, a Pasqua a Paschetta, caldo fino a 25 gradi. Stiga.
Now this one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a 2nd and very long. Now it's Trubisky. Is he one deep over the middle?
No,
and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Trubisky. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, Williamson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Move. Hey, 4 down.
To throw again, Williamson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them. Under 200 today.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Proviamo a chiudere il gioco e riaprirlo.
Critical one here if they're going to
Oggi è
have
così.
any shot at
Che
this
se mangiamo
thing. So
io?
they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
And they'll run it with Hunter.
Ma io stasera a grigia,
And he's able to
dica.
get the first before he's taken down at the
Digale.
36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Ciao, me lo fresco, come fa una carbonara?
Anche talento. Si sta mangiando tutto il tempo. Cerca di recuperare che devo fare un touchdown.
Throwing on 1st down. Williamson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
E non perdi il cazzo.
Not seen a whole lot of
Ah, ti dà fastidio?
receivers.
Che ti dà
Everything
fastidio?
seemingly has been contested.
E non mettere pausa, e non devo fare la pausa. Come mi faceva me prima. Qua ti faceva male.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
No, sto cercando di fare sta sfida del merda.
84?
No. Il pacchetto la prende mega.
Throwing again. Williamson. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
No, 79, mortacci tua.
Off the play fake. Williamson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hai tua.
Throwing on
Questa è l'acqua tua.
Williamson. Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What
Io ho fame, ma io che c'è?
done
C'è
to
un cazzo.
adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that
No,
you
stai prego,
figure
non avevo
out,
fatto vedere,
you
sono
see
tutte
and
cazzate,
get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And the pressure gets to him again. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Che mega.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Principali UCL pure, che palle uscire.
Ma che vuol dire incontri principali UCL? Che fanno? Simulano la UEFA Champions League?
Manchester United, Barcellona, Ajax, Juventus.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the
Manchester
8-yard line.
Ajax, Juventus, sì, l'Ajax è dell'anno scorso. E quindi teoricamente la Juve è uscita.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Trubisky to throw. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on 2nd down. Williamson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and they are going to set up shop at the 30-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a sloppier
Poi quanto ti pare, Ale, finché stai entro i 31 de coso.
No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing.
Se non ci arrivo per un touchdown
It's not very good.
Beh, ma che cazzo vuoi? Hai blastato tab e poi ti fai la stessa cosa.
Gioca a uscire dal campo.
Ah, sì, così sì, ma più che altro abbiamo attaccato tab per qua la cosa, poi facciamo la stessa cosa noi.
Maria non è uscito.
Pulls it in. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it.
Di 3 non l'ha voluta prendere
nessuno. And it took the ball off course. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 3rd down, Trubisky. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's got his man. It's Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Oh, Trubisky going to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. On 2nd and goal.
Aria l'ha fatto, il quinto. 16 secondi dalla fine,
Touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive outside a game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it. Because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.